LSU and the Chicago Sky where she didn't have some sort of locker room problem with her teammates.
Mm.
People don't enjoy playing with her. Maurice, I do think this has a chance to be different because of her competition with Caitlin Clark. She's being offered, I wouldn't call it a layup, but she's being offered a chance to play on a team that's a championship caliber team. And if she can get a WNBA championship before Caitlin Clark, that's really going to enhance her brand, give her some standing around the league. And I think that opportunity may, for a short term, bring out the best in Angel Reese.
I think Angel Reese, listen and listen clear. You better take full advantage of this opportunity with the Atlanta Dream. Okay, you are playing with Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. They are all stars, 20-point per game scores. All you have to do is be the role player that you were born to be. This thing in Chicago was a complete clown show. We got to be completely honest about what took place, Jason. In year one, you and Teresa Witherspoon were sabotaging games so that you can go out there and collect double-doubles while you're down 45 points. You're in the game with 20 seconds left, trying to get double-doubles because you're dying to compete with Caitlin Clark. Kennedy Carter didn't like it. She took a fall for it because she got upset with you about it. Marina Mabry demanded out. She didn't want any part of the circus act. Year two. Oh, and you also quit on the team in year one. Year two, it was even more of a circus. Oh, we're trying to play Angel Reese at point forward. Complete clown show. Whose idea was that? That was awful. You quit on the team again. They suspended you for a half for conduct detrimental to the team. You warmed up, and then when it was time for you to play in the second half, you refused to go in the game, and then you refused to suit up for the remainder of the season. You quit on the team, and the same day as the final game, when your back's apparently hurt, which is why you have been sitting out, you're on a private jet on the way to Vegas twerking and having a ball as if your back never hurt it. You quit on the team. You threw Courtney Vandersloot under the bus, and she had to get on camera and respond to you. You threw Ariel Atkins under the bus. Nobody wanted to deal with you. And you know how bad Scat, Steve, you guys tell me a sport. Tell me any sport where a player in their first 2 years in the league made the all-star team or a Pro Bowl, their first 2 years. She's about to be an Olympian, and they get traded before their third season. You can't. That's bad. That's how bad of a locker room cancer she was. That does not happen. In 2 years, you were a two-time All-Star, and you're about to be an Olympian, and they traded you. Scott, they traded her. Atlanta's going to be good. Those picks aren't going to mean much. It'll be like the 13th, 14th pick. You're not getting nothing there. Most of those picks don't even make the team. They traded her for a bag of Cheetos. They wanted to get rid of her so bad. Angel Reese, I see a lot of people from the Atlanta area chanting it on. Oh, Angel, welcome home, welcome home. I hope some of you keep it real about the disaster she played a part in causing in Chicago.
Scap, Steve, is there an NBA analogy for Angel Reese in terms of someone that young and talented that's just that much of a headache? And maybe it's not even NBA, maybe it's NFL. That someone shows that much time, because her rebounding is a real thing, and but is just so much of a headache that they just gotta get rid of them. Is there?
I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen this
at this early of a stage of a career. No, I would not think, because if someone is generally that. Look, allegedly this talented, again, I struggle to use the word talented and Angel Reese in the same sentence, but if the rebounds are that good, I guess I should say, if she's that elite, a level of that, generally talent gives you extra opportunities to succeed, right? Like a lot of people get second, third, fourth, fifth chances based on their level of talent. So the fact that the trade has happened after only 2 years is I would struggle to find some kind of a parallel to that. I don't know. Even looking into other sports, Steve, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, to what Maurice said, I mean, Andre Rison was part of a package when he went from Indianapolis to Atlanta or whatever he went to, right? He got traded, but that's part of a package for the #1 pick. I can go a little older. And let me just talk about the team dynamic and how.
Hold for 1 second,
they had
Steve.
the-
Don't lose your thought. Don't lose your
Yeah.
thought. But you just referenced Indianapolis to Atlanta in football. Think a little bit harder.
Jeff George? Right, but that wasn't that early, though. I think, wasn't it
Fourth
his
year.
fourth or fifth year?
Fourth year.
Right, and he actually had pretty good success with June Jones with that run and
Yes,
shoot.
he did.
Now, in terms
But no
of
one
basketball
ever doubted, and I
dynamic-
love Jeff George. And Jeff, if you're watching, I got to
No,
do the
you?
show. I love Jeff George.
You
but
do.
but
Never knew
no
that.
one ever doubted Jeff's ability as a quarterback. And when the Colts traded him, they knew. They were like, this is the best arm in football, and we're sending him to Atlanta. Anyway, let me just stop there. I love you, Jeff.
I will draw two basketball analogies, and I know the age is different, the years. The Detroit Pistons in '89 had a decision to make. Adrian Dantley was an all-star level player, but he was kind of a black hole. And they said, you know what, we kind of like Rodman because he does a lot of other complementary things that help the team, and it ended up being the right move, right? I remember my Lakers, when they won the title in '85, they brought in a really good veteran by the name of Maurice Lucas, had a great career. He didn't understand with the Lakers he was going to be a role player, and it just did not work on or off the court. So these things are interesting. The issue with Angel Reese, to be dead serious about this, is that does she realize for her game to flourish within that team structure, she has to understand this phrase, less can be more.
I think without question. And I'm telling you that there's a survival instinct in Angel Reese. She's that I think she may surprise people here, Maurice. I really do. I think that this is too grand of an opportunity because if it doesn't work, she's going to get blasted. They won 30 games last year, 30-14. If they back up from that, adding her with the outside shooting, the guard play she didn't have in Chicago, that's a really bad look for her.
Yeah, I think they have all the pieces to compete with pretty much anyone. All she has to do is not get in the way. Just rebound and pass it to who you're supposed to pass it to. But I think that Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray are big enough personalities to where, hey, you're joining their team. I think she has enough awareness to realize, hey, I gotta chill out some here and just play my part, and things should go good. I mean, the conversation with Caitlin Clark was dead, by the way. I mean, Caitlin Clark and them, they were blowing her out by 25 and 30 points. The conversation was over. If there's one thing, Angel Reese, that you can depend on her to want to do, that is be relevant, and that is to continue to try to tie herself to Caitlin Clark at every turn. And there's no better way than doing that than by getting in cahoots with Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard and actually beating Caitlin Clark. So I think she might get it right this time.
Oh, I just thought of this in real time. The marketing, Chocolate City, Atlanta, liberal Atlanta, gay Atlanta versus Indiana and Indianapolis. That's a red state. That's a red town. That's a bunch of white racists versus black Atlanta. They're going to market the hell out of this as some kind of racial conflict. Maurice, I'm trying to think it through. Like, on paper, if Indiana returns Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston and Sophie Cunningham, who has the better team on paper, Atlanta or the Fever?
I think I think you have to see how, because as of right now, Aaliyah Boston is the only big that the Indiana Fever would have. So I think we have to see what they bring in, because they don't have enough size to compete with Atlanta right now with Bree Jones and Brittany Griner and Angel Reese. You know, they got to get some more girth on the inside, but I'm never going against the GOAT, Caitlin Clark. I'm never going against Caitlin Clark, man. You know that.
Well, I mean, I'm just sitting there. Steve, I got to apologize to you. You're going to hear a lot of WNBA talk here coming up soon because the more I think about it, this is going to be UConn versus South Carolina. This is going to be, you know, Gino Auriemma versus Don Staley. Just get ready
it's gonna be good. Angel Reese, listen, I know you don't. You might be a little unaware that arena that you guys playing in Atlanta, it only holds about 45 to 5,000 people. They still weren't selling it out, but you are big enough to sell out a gym with 5,000 people. But do not worry, because when Caitlin Clark comes to town, you'll get to play in the adult gym where the Atlanta Hawks play, and it'll be 17, 18,000 people there because the GOAT showed up. Don't you worry. Just be patient. She'll be there to make you look good soon.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ahead.
Am I on a panel where Jason Whitlock is only the second biggest Caitlin Clark fan? Well, I'll be.
Steve,
Yes, you are.
hey Steve, no more highlight packages for you, Steve. You got to watch the games. WNBA League Pass packages starting at $9. Get on.
Don't worry, Steve. I'll send you my login. Don't worry about it. Your first year is on me.
Scap, are you telling me you're not going to